We are live streaming on YouTube. Mr. Bazaz, I'm just waiting. Our clerk and our prosecutor will be conferenced in telephonically. Should happen any moment now, and then we'll get started. Excuse me. Hello, Ms. Karimi?
Hi, Judge.
All right, good afternoon. And do we have Sherelle?
It's Kendra, Your Honor.
Kendra, okay, good afternoon. All right, we have two cases set for non-jury trial. Mr. Bazaz is present for his client, Michael or Mikhail Lindsay, 20 CT 768.
So Judge, Sal was asked for the record. I had originally set this on for today because I thought that I didn't have any contact with my client. I was appointed on this case back in June of 2020 on this misdemeanor case, and what I did not realize was that he had actually been arrested for a felony in May of 2020, and I just recently realized that he might be in custody since that time. And so I thought I didn't have any contact with him because I couldn't find him, but actually he was in the jail the entire time.
In Collier?
In Collier, and I believe he's still in custody today. So I was hoping that if he was here, I could just speak to him in the back room and see what he wanted to do. But unfortunately, I think he's hearing via video. So I probably need then a little more time to contact him in the jail, through the jail mail system, and see what he wants to do. Because obviously, I don't want to resolve this if this is related to a felony or violation of probation.
Makes sense. So I understand that. So the request is a continuance. Now that you know where he is, you'll be able to contact him. With a waiver?
With a waiver, of course.
Ms. Karimi?
No objection, Your Honor.
So we'll put this on the, Madam Clerk, I believe it's 2/22 at 10 o'clock. That's a non-jury trial pre-trial conference docket.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Perfect.
So ordered. Thank you, Mr. Bazaz.
And Judge, obviously, if the defendant wants to resolve his case, Mr. Bazaz can put it on a 215 docket. I don't have an objection to that.
Agreed. Yeah. All right. Thank you. All right, Ms. Karimi, we also have someone here in the courtroom, Francisco Sigler. All right, he's here. Ms. Karimi, this is 19 CT 3054. Looks like he is pro se, no valid driver's license. Sir, you can come sit at one of these tables, please.
Judge, at the last court date, it looked like the defendant was not present, so that's why we set it for today.
All right, is there an offer? Do you have a valid license now?
No, sir. I think can I go to New Jersey? So I'm waiting for the whole thing change.
Did you say to New Jersey?
Yes.
That's where you need to go?
Yes.
Do you know what you have to do to get a license?
Yes.
So do you want some more time to try to get that done?
That'd be perfect.
So rather than have a trial today, would you rather continue the case so that you have more time?
Longer because I'm waiting. The whole thing is changing right now. So
Okay.
I have to wait for them, and then I'm gonna be able to get it.
All right, let me ask the prosecutor how she feels about that, okay? Ms. Karimi, the request is he's indicated that he knows what he has to do in New Jersey. He just needs some more time to do it. so that he can get a valid driver's license. Do you have any objection to a continuance?
Judge, this is a 2019 case. We've been waiting quite some time for the defendant to get his license. The offer is an adjudication, $150 fine at all costs if he would like to resolve it today.
Well, I don't have a clerk with me today.
I'm sure there's one on the phone.
I can come down if you need me to come down, Your Honor.
Let me explain your options to you, okay? What the prosecutor just said is she gave me the offer for you, okay? So you have to think about this and then tell me what you want to do. If you wanted to resolve the case today, it would be over. It would be an adjudication of guilt. You would be ordered to pay a fine of $150 plus court costs in the amount of $220 plus cost of prosecution in the amount of $50. So that's a total of $273, $420. You don't pay today. You would have 90 days to work out a payment plan with the clerk, and the case would be over.
I go and take my license. It's not gonna have any problem, or it's gonna be suspended here. The company's very license.
It makes sense, yes, sir. Ms. Karimi, he's concerned that the plea today would prevent him from getting a valid driver's license. Do you have any comments on that?
Unfortunately, Your Honor, I would not be able to advise him of that.
That's I would not be suspending your driver's license. There's no suspension as part of the sentence. Okay, so you would have to talk to the Department of Highway Safety Motor Vehicles, DMV, to ask them that question. But I'm not doing anything to suspend your license. Okay, so you can end the case today if you wanted to accept that, or we can continue it one more time. I will still continue it into February if you want another month to get it done. But then after that, there won't be any more continuances.
I would love to pay the ticket, but I just worry that everything has to do with not getting license.
I understand. We just can't keep continuing it. So you want to try one more time? You want to continue this into February? Hold on. Do you want to try to? I think she wants to speak to you. Do you want to speak to her for a few minutes? Go ahead. Ms. Karimi, the question is, if he continues this to the 1:30 docket on 2/22, would the offer still be the same?
It would, Judge, but I don't want to subpoena my officer if the intent is to resolve it.
I agree, but I want him here on an afternoon docket to enter a plea since I can't do that in the morning.
Yes, Judge, the offer would remain open till that date.
Same offer. Or it might get better if you get a license. Yeah, I don't know if you can do it. I think, Ms. Karimi, is that a possibility?
Yes, Judge.
It might get better. So the answer, I think the real question is, will it get any worse? And the answer is no. The offer will not get any worse. It will stay the same or get better. Okay? So do you want to try again in February? This will be the last continuance though, okay? So February 22nd at 1:30 in the afternoon, just like today, you need to come in here and appear in person, and hopefully you can show me a brand new driver's license on that day. Okay? All right, so that's it. You're free to go. Thank you. All right, yes, sir. Good luck. No, sir. That's it. You as well. Thank you. And Ms. Karimi, I believe that's a wrap. Anything further to come before the court?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you both. We are adjourned.
Judge, on Monday at 10,
Yes?
we have that plea docket.
Yes.
Will you want, I imagine we can appear telephonically still.
Yes.
Okay.
Although I did add a plea via Zoom at 10:30. Ms. Hall had negotiated that, and I believe Mr. Stewart agreed. So there is a Zoom appearance at 10:30, but the bulk of it, yes, you can appear on the telephone.
Okay. And those codes will have been sent?
I'm sure Andrea sent out the email.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you then. Thanks.
Bye.
All right.